Pega Express design methodology has four phases: discover, prepare, build, and adopt. It tells you what you have to do in which phase. The first phase is discover phase. In discover phase, your team uses design thinking techniques to clarify the desired outcomes. You define what you need to deliver in your minimum lovable product, first MLP. So you do estimate and size your project. You use design thinking. You decide on which micro journeys to build first. Coming to prepare phase. After your first kickoff meeting, project kickoff meeting, prepare phase starts. During prepare, your team designs a solution and creates a product backlog using Scrum best practices. You also establish governance and enable your team. So basically, prepare. So at the beginning of the prepare phase, the sales team will tell the delivery team what is agreed upon. So in the discover phase, mostly no system architects will be involved, no developers will be involved, no dev team will be involved. It involves only sales team, client side, product owner, and business experts and subject SMEs, business SMEs. At the beginning of the prepare phase, in the transitioning phase, sales team will give handoff, will give KT to the dev team. Dev team includes LSA, system architects, testers, scrum master, project delivery lead. So basically they will tell what is agreed with the client, what is in the scope of the first MLP. In prepare phase, they will confirm the application design, create the product backlog. They will decide on the co-production enablement plan. Will only one team will be the working or Pega team and also a client team, which also has some testers, scrum master, and the system architects. It is called as co-production, concurrent production. They use DCO to create minimum 2 sprints worth of user stories in the prepare phase. Next one is build. It is called as build phase because you need to build with speed and agility. Means you need to build fastly and also like your requirements may change. Based on the you need to take feedback every day or on every sprint from the actual client and the end users and try to incorporate that feedback. That is why it is called as iteratively build and test. In build phase, you iteratively configure and test your application. You use Scrum project management methods with Pega low code platforms and out of the box tools. Pega Express best practices are built into platforms like App Studio or Next Best Action Designer to define application components and prioritize MVPs quickly. You can also use Pega DevOps to move the application from one server to other server, like from dev to QA. So business users also test in the sprint to check whether that is what they want, or they can give early feedback and that can again be incorporated by the developer. So it is an iterative cycle. Next is the last, the adopt. Adopt is adopting the application. So adopt is your making sure that your application is ready for go live. You can do the release retrospection. You are handing over the application to actual end users. You can also analyze the performance once the application goes live. You can start planning for your next MLP. The adapt phase readies your application for production and prepare the business for transition to business as usual. BAU means business as usual. During adapt, you analyze application performance and you can start planning for your next MLP release. So if you see the general timelines, for the discover phase, it involves only the sales team and it will be around 1 week. Coming to the prepare phase, it will be around 1 to 2 weeks. It involves all the business stakeholders. From client side, it involves business SMEs, product owner, and one Scrum team. One Scrum team means two system architects, one QA, one Scrum master. And from the actual development side, from the company which is going to prepare this, deliver this application, or maybe from Pega side or from Pega's partner side. There also it will run. You will have one LSA, one SSA, one SA. So basically, prepare phase runs for 1 to 2 weeks. Build phase runs for 1 to 2 months, depending on the complexity. Adopt is the last stage. Thank you.